Are you that person that finds it difficult to do skills on FIFA 22? Now, once upon a time, I used to be that guy, yeah. I didn't know how to do skills. I didn't think skills was a big thing back in FIFA 09, FIFA 10. I thought it was a luxury thing until recently, where EA have decided that not only are we playing a football game that's broken, but a game that is basically like Mortal Kombat, doing all these combos and all these skills. And now, these skills that we do, or these skills that you see, are now fundamentals. The only way to get to that top level is to do the Berber spins, the reverse elasticos, the elasticos, all these different skill moves now are become so important to the point where if you don't have them at your disposal, you lose games at the highest level on foot champs or whatever. So today, guys, for all the dribblers that don't know how to do skills, that find it very difficult to do skills from different angles and stuff like that, I'm going to show you it, yeah, properly, how to do skills and how to do them effectively from each angle, from each half of the field. Because remember, when you do skills, when you do it from one half, it's different from the other half. So I'll show you how to do all of that. So when you've just found a new skill move, what I do personally is I'll go into a kickoff game first, then I'll go into a skill game, then I'll go into an online match. You don't want to just jump into an online match when you've just learned a new skill move because it's still fresh in your mind. You don't know how to perform it yet, and you need a bit of practice first because the best skill moves to perform are when they're muscle memory. You don't have to think about it, especially when you're in the box. You have no time to think. You have no time to overthink it, guys. Otherwise, you lose the ball in that split second. You get me? That defender is there. Do you know what I mean? So, what you want to do, guys, you want to go into a kickoff game first. Now, two things for this practice right here. You need obviously your pad, and you need another pad, right? I'll explain that later on in this video, but make sure you ready up with both pads. I'll show you why, guys. Okay, I know some of you are a bit confused, like what's going on, what's going on. If you don't have another pad, then skip to part 2 or step 2, and I'll get into step 2 in a bit. But for this step right here, what you need to do now is pick 5-star skilled teams, so preferably PSG, Manchester United, France, Barcelona, but just pick PSG or Man United. Do you know what I mean? You got the likes of Rashford for Man United, Pogba, you got Cristiano Ronaldo, who's a 5-star skiller as well. So cool. Now what you want to do is you want to go on team management. Preferably what you want is your front line to be 5-star skillers. So as you can see, Di Maria, 5-star skiller, Mbappe, 5-star skiller, Neymar, obviously a 5-star skiller. Messi is actually a 4-star skiller in this game. So he doesn't really need to be up there on the ball as much near the box. Same thing you want to do for Man United as well. So you want to switch to the other pad. Let's see, you got Pogba. Where's Cristiano Ronaldo? Where the hell is Cristiano Ronaldo? Let me try and find Cristiano Ronaldo real quick. Where is this Donny? My bad, people. For some reason, Ronaldo decided to leave Manchester United to go to Juventus again. So I had to quickly change that. So, funny business from EA. But anyway, coming back onto the video, what I've done is I've moved Ronaldo up front. Pogba, Sancho, and Rashford are all playing in the front line. That's very important. To have all your players that you're trying to do skills with all further up the field, you know what I mean, in the final third. And then obviously with PSG, I've done the same. Neymar, Mbappe, and Di Maria are all 5-star skillers. Cool. So once you sorted out the team, now what you want to do is go into game settings. You want to change it to 20 minutes. You want as much time just skidding your opponent. You get me? The difficulty level, will say just put on semi-pro or amateur. Once again, you're new to the skill. Putting it on legendary will be unfair for you because you can't literally get through legendary defense unless you do a ball roll, and that is pretty much it. So legendary is a no-no. Semi-pro, amateur is the best for the moment. Now what you want to do is you want to get straight into the match. So we're in the game right now. As you can see, Hakimi's on the ball, and there's no pressure on me because literally the idle controller, there's no one controlling it, you get me? It's just me using this controller, using PSG. This gives me time to do skills without no pressure and just to really get the feel of the skill, you get me? Because you can't do it online because constantly you got pressure on you. You can't do it in career mode because you got pressure from the bots. But with this, it gives you time. Do you know what I mean? You need time when you're learning skills. So I'll actually show you guys how to do a reverse elastico as a demonstration for this video. From this angle, it's literally 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Facing straight, so facing head on it's literally 12 to 9 o'clock. And from this angle, it's literally 3 o'clock to 12 o'clock, and it just imagine a clock in it when you do skills like the reverse elastico or the elastico. It makes it way easier to do the skills. But let's switch on to the other pad. Now we're using Manchester United. The skill moves change, innit? Once you do it from a different half of the field, the skill moves changes, and that's what really puts off beginners when it comes to skills, because they don't know how to do it. They do it from one half and not knowing how to do it from the other. I'll show you guys how to do the elastico from this half of the field. So literally, it is 6 o'clock to 3 o'clock, as you can see there. So it's literally changed, but see, obviously still same skill move, but it's just different controls. You know how to do it differently. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much what I do to start me off doing skills, and you know how to perform it, get used to the skill. It's just an easy way, guys, you know what I mean? Easy way to just practice without no pressure. And once you get used to it, once you really know how to do, let's say, reverse elastico, or you know, heel to heel, what you want to do is you want to exit off this and go straight into a skill game. I'll use this one and a basic attacking scenario one. I think it's a bronze level one, just to get practice, just to get the feel of the skill move. But not only that, you actually got pressure on you now. As you can see, Party's running towards me. Let's try and perform the reverse on him. Oh, he took me out, man. As you can see right there, it's a bit more of a challenge now, because there's actually someone controlling the bot. As you can see, the pressure's being applied now. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to just learn the reverse. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, there's no time limit with this one, so you can. There we go. So you can always retry it. You can always do it again, and then you can just retry it and just keep going, guys. Do you know what I mean? As you can see, the bot commits, and then once you feel comfortable doing the skill against the bot, that's when you want to go online and perform your skill moves and stuff like that, because there's no point going online when you don't have knowledge of when to do the skill, how to do the skill, just when to perform it. Do you know what I mean? So that's the tips, guys. The tips: use skill games, use the kickoff. If you're trying to, you know, improve your game, I'd say definitely learn some skills like the reverse elastico, the scoop turn, cancel, the McGeady cancel, the roulettes, all them skill moves, guys. But take your time with them, because yeah, you can learn all the skills, but there's only going to be a couple that you learn and master. Do you know what I mean? And there's only going to be some that you know to a T. You get me? It's like having all the money in the world and buying all the crepes. You're only going to use like 2 or 3 of them because they're going to be your favorites, and you're not going to wear all them crepes at once. It's just like with this game, guys, with skills. Like, I don't even use sombrero flick because I don't feel like I need to, but I'll use the reverse elastico. You get me? So I'll use the ball rolls, even though it's very basic. I'll still use it, you know what I mean, and perfect it. But once the skill move becomes a muscle memory, that's when it becomes very effective. You get me? But obviously with anything, guys, it takes practice. So keep practicing, keep working on it, and I promise you, guys, you'll be good, man. You'll be good. Especially if you've got that IQ already. If you've got that IQ in dribbling and you add skills to your game, yeah, you'll be a mad guy. I can't even lie. If your defending is there as well, then you'll be a madman at the game. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. By the way, I'm not making any skill tutorials because I'm not good at skills. I just know a couple, you get me? So I'm the wrong person to come to for a skill tutorial video. I'm just showing you tips on how you can perform and master skills to your, you know, game, to your arsenal in it. But anyway, guys, I'm out. Like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too confusing for you guys. Yeah, more videos to come. Take care.